Hello fellow stackers, 365 here, welcome back to my channel. So I want to start the video by saying welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you to everyone that's recently joined my channel. Now the channel's growing very quickly at the moment, so it's very hard to kind of keep up with all the comments and everything like that. I used to reply to every single comment on my videos, but at the moment it's proving very difficult because just overnight we've grown 115 subscribers. So when I did my video yesterday, we had around about 2,300 subscribers, and today we have currently 2,415. So you can see it's around about 115 subscribers just overnight. So it's really hard to keep up with all the comments, and I just want to let everyone know that I am reading all your comments, and I have been going through and I've been liking some of them and hearting some of them, and some of them I've been leaving, and I'm not leaving them on purpose. It's leaving them because I want to get back and reply properly. So just because I haven't liked your comment or left a heart on it doesn't mean I haven't read it. It just means that it might be a longer comment and you might have asked me a question, and I do want to get round to catching up and answering everyone's questions and replying to all the comments like I was previously. But it's just a bit full on at the moment. It's very overwhelming. Like I said, lots of new people coming over to the channel. So yeah, I want to say thank you very much to everyone that's recently joined. Thanks to all the long-term subscribers, also the people that have been there from the beginning, the people that remember me when I had like 10 subscribers and I was just kind of starting out. So really appreciate all the support. Now in today's video I want to talk to you about copper. Now, whenever I've done a copper video in the past, they always get mixed reactions. Now, I do feel like copper in bullion form is kind of like Marmite. You either love it or you hate it. Now, there's some people that really like the idea of having copper bullion in their portfolio. They like the idea of kind of diversifying. And there's other people that are really anti-copper. And the people that are anti-copper will always jump in the comments and say how it's a waste of money. In bullion form, you pay such a crazy premium, and you could just go to the hardware store and buy some copper pipes, some copper cables, some copper tubes, whatever it may be if you wanted some exposure to copper. Now, I completely get that and I understand that, and I will never kind of overtake my silver or gold stack with copper bullion because that's not my strategy. I just like the idea of having a little bit of copper in my stack to kind of diversify. And you can't really compare copper bullion to the copper that you would buy in your local hardware store, because when you come to sell copper in bullion form, it is going to hold its premium. Now, I'm not saying it's going to hold all of its premium. No one knows in the future how well it's going to perform, but it is going to hold its premium. It's not going to sell for the same price as if you was to sell it kind of as scrap value, for example. So let's get straight into the video. Let's get some copper out to show you. Now I have got around about, I think I've got about 400 ounces in total of copper. So I haven't got a crazy amount, but I have got a fair amount. Now I've got some huge 5 kilogram bars, and I have showcased them on this channel before, and I've also got some 1 kilogram bars. And I just think it's a really nice metal. It's really nice to look at. And if you compare it to the colour of the new Sovereign, the 2022 Sovereign and 2023 Sovereign, it's a very similar colour. So at a quick glance, it does look like it could be gold. And I think that's what makes it so appealing, because it has got that kind of gold look. And you do get really nice detail in the copper rounds. It presses the same as a silver or a gold coin, and there's just lots of variety out there. I feel like there's just as much variety in the copper side of things as there is to any of the metals that you can buy in bullion form. So you can see from here there's so many different designs, there's a lot of different choice. You've got some airplanes there, some pandas. So you can see that there really is a nice selection that you can get. And I just think it's a nice addition to the stack. Now, these don't cost an arm and a leg, so you can kind of stack them quicker if you like. And I think the key with when you're stacking copper is just to not get carried away. You don't want to allocate huge amounts of capital or a huge percentage of your stack towards this stuff. But at the same time, it is quite nice to have a bit of diversification, and I just think they're really cool. So let me know what you think in the comment section. I decided to do another video on copper just because there's quite a lot of new people that have joined this channel recently, and they might not necessarily have seen my videos on copper. So I'll be interested to hear your thoughts on it. Do you own any copper bullion in your stack? Do you think it's a waste of money? Do you think the premiums are way too insane to make it kind of a viable investment? Or are you like me and you actually quite like a little bit of copper in the stack because you like the idea of being diversified and you like the way the future's looking in terms of where this investment could go? Now, electric vehicles are going to be compulsory in the next few years. So there's going to be a lot more copper used in the electronics of the electric vehicles. Solar panels are more and more popular. Again, they use a lot of copper. So there's a lot of industrial uses for copper. And if you look at the price charts of copper, it has performed very, very well over the last few years. So yeah, let me know what you think about copper bullion as an investment. Would you even class it as an investment, or would you class it as a novelty item? Like I said, this video will get mixed reviews. You'll get people that really, really like copper, and you'll also get people that really, really dislike it, and they say how expensive it is compared to its kind of pure form if you was to kind of buy it from the hardware store. But yeah, I just really like it, and I think it looks really cool. Something a bit different. It's nice to mix it up, and like I said, I've only got around 400 ounces in total, which might sound quite a lot, but when you start looking into the price of this stuff, it's not that much in the grand scheme of things. So yeah, let me know what you think about this video. Let me know if you'll be adding copper to your stack, or if you've already added copper to your stack. And also, I can imagine a lot of you are going to let me know that you don't like copper, because that's normally what happens when I upload these sorts of videos. So yeah, as always, thanks very much for watching. Like I said at the beginning of the video, thanks for all the support. It's really, really overwhelming. The channel is growing so quickly. So yeah, thanks very much, and I hope you have a nice day. Now, I just thought before we go, for those of you that have joined the channel to see true precious metals, I would not disappoint, and I would get a little bit of silver just out for you at the end of the video to keep those of you happy that really, really dislike copper. So yeah, like I said, thanks very much for watching. I hope you found this video interesting. I hope you made this video kind of open your eyes a little bit to a different type of metal that you might not have in your stack. And like I said, I hope you have a nice day.